mulch anywhere on the map, I'll add the communal services and the hydromac mower back in. But for right now, not happening. But what I did want to look at was consumables. Yes. So this is 750 litres. This is 6,000 litres, so that's 3 liquid fertilizer tanks for the price of 3. So I can just bring these packs back and they will do the thing. So you can come home because we don't have a contract to do anymore. Now what that also means is our fields are now perfect. The moisture functionality is gone. So hi, our grass is not in as bad a state as we thought it was, because it's now. Let's jump out and have a look. You're doing your thing, I'm going to jump out here. So there is no moisture. And so our yield bonus is 87%. We should be getting about 187% yield there. Anyway, let's take this home. Looks like the water is gone from here. So allowing water in sprayers is a function of the enhanced weather mod. Because I've removed that, I now can't load the sprayer with water, but that's okay, we don't need to irrigate all our lands. Let me crash the game out. Shame, I was looking forward to using that mod a little more fully, but it's got serious issues. It may be a problem with the map, but right now I'm saying he has completed that. That'll be the mower. But we're not doing irrigation. Shame. As for the water in the Joskin, we'll take that over to the sheeps and top them off. Because that's a good plan. And while it's not full, we lost about 1,700 litres of water from it. That's still just shy of 6,000, so I'm okay with that. Anyway, so lots and lots of different things and game failures, because why not? Oh look, somebody wants to be banned from Switch. And also, that can go away. Ding dong. And say goodbye to the banhammer. Bye. Okay, back to driving tractors. Hi. Oh.
You like my hair?
You're scary.
Oh.
Okay, so that's fine. We'll just park this in here, like we normally do. Turn that off. We'll go find the class. Hey, dude. Actually, no, we won't. We'll go find this guy because he's already finished mowing. Fold that up. Okay, so I will now guess that Making hay is not a problem anymore, so I could now do tedding contracts. Huh. Imagine that. Alright. So things are working. Somewhat. Let's turn this around. Open all the gates, do all the things, and get you in there. Oh, this is going to have problems, so I'm just going to get him started. And now we can take this guy back to the sheeps. Is the gate in the way? First question. Nope. Okay. So, good start. Ooh, I keep missing this turn here. I see the one into the next building over, but that entrance there is a little bit of a surprise. It's like, oh, whoa, that one. There we go. That's quite a sensitive gate lock. So now all the goats are going to escape, because that's what goats do. Sheeps, possibly not so much. Get that unloaded, so the goats and sheeps now have tons of water. Back off, goatie. That sheep. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Do not escape. Park that there, and I'm going to jump out and herd the sheeps back into the sheep pen and the goats. Hide out, goatee. Oh. Okay. So drop that off, and we can drive this back to the main yard, because we don't have anything better to do with it yet. However, possibles. Stop. We looked at that stuff. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And contracts. Yeah, the water's gone. The water's not a problem. So we have bale wrapping contracts. Can't do that. Deadwood contracts. I could go out with my chainsaw and do some chainsawing. Harvesting contract. That looks different. Nope, still spinach. Okay. Mowing. I can't do mowing contracts because my mower's out on business. However, there's a spraying contract. I can do that. I do have herbicide. You know what? Ha! And they're actually giving us a Xylon if we borrowed the equipment. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do a spraying contract. So you're still, yeah, let's get you out there. Now, why does it look like there's weeds there? Seriously, why does it look like there's weeds there? Oh, there's no weeds, there's bad land. Okay, something went through there. Maybe hail, maybe moisture, maybe a lack of moisture killed off the crop, but sadly Nothing I can do about that. Let's run over here. Do we need diesel? No. Do we need herbicide? Yes. And I believe, is this herbicide or lime? No, that's lime. You know where I think herbicide is? It's in the shit on the other side of the farm. I drove past it. Anyway, not to worry. I'll get my bearings eventually. Turn, and doink. Oh, we've only got one tank of herbicide. I thought I had more. Obviously not. Go to there, select the full tank, and fill it up. Oh. I've run out of herbicide. Well, I don't think the contract was very big. Field 28. Where is field 28? Goodness me, where is field 28? Oh, you know what? That's kind of convenient. If I run out, there's the store. Buy some more. Okay. That works out okay. And oh, actually, it's 11:30. Well, we'll run over there and see what's what. I may need to buy some more herbicide because I'm kind of out of it. Hi. I'm kind of not doing herbicide on my farm. I prefer mechanical weeding, but now we've got a hoe and a weeder, so having liquid herbicide around, I'll buy a tank, probably leave it at the store if we run out. If I get the field sprayed and we're still good, then not going to worry about it too much now. What I am going to worry about is let's close that off. I was going to worry about the how much of the sprayer's active, but don't have to worry about that quite yet. Oh, actually, let's do that. Then press that. There we go. Control Z, Control Z. There. Then we can turn that off. Yeah, having the boom selected or the tank selected. I filled up the front tank with herbicide. I did not put any in the back. Actually, this might work out okay. What I can do is use up my herbicide that I already have. I can buy some and fill up the tanks on the tractor. And then I can go back to the store and empty. I think I'd probably be able to empty the IBC and take it back inside the tanks on this tractor. Anyway, how's the mower? The mower is still running. So not going to make hay. But I am... Well, since we've now got the advanced weather mod turned off, and quite potentially uninstalled, I'll leave it installed so I can see if there's an update to it. Okay. There is a pathway just behind this facility. There we go. And this should take me down. here where we need to do herbicide behind this gate. Yay. Okay. And the reason I don't like spraying herbicide on my fields is because it tends to wreck the crop. So it's just a whole lot better to not do that at all. Alright, let's go, dude. Kill these troublesome weeds. How fast? It's going down a bit fast. So we are going to need to buy some more. How's the mower doing? The mower is still doing good. But yeah, this herbicide cripples the yield on your crop, so I don't use it if I can avoid it. However, with the with precision farming, they actually encourage you to use herbicide, but you've got the spot spray, so it just sprays the weeds and doesn't spray the crop. There's still a little bit of crop damage, but not nearly as much as we're doing, because we're spraying the entire field, whereas and there you go. Whereas with the spot spray, it's spraying the weed, and the crop around the weed is partially damaged, and on top of that, you don't get 100% coverage of weeds in the field. You just get the odd weed here or there. But not doing precision farming right now because it's either not working on this map or has issues with lime. And we're using liquid lime. Liquid lime does not work with precision farming at all. Okay, don't want to go in there. Do want to go in the next one. And we do want to buy some herbicides. So where will we find that? Probably in here, and probably this one. I will buy one. 2,400. See, it's also expensive. Using a weeder is free, apart from the diesel and the maintenance bill, which for the age of our tractors can be quite significant. Okay, let's fill you up. We're going to have to select the front tank too. Fill you up. So there's about 350 litres of herbicide left in that. I am probably going to use up more than 350 litres in this field, hopefully, so that I can grab that remaining 350 and we can just drive it all back to the farm. I'm not sure, because we've got split tanks here, I'm not sure I can empty the tractor into one IBC, which is unfortunate. There are a lot of gates into that field there. Just an observation. Okay, and I'm just going to continue where we left off. If I can find the weeds, we'll start spraying them. There you go. Boop. We are doing field stuff. And why is this percent? Okay, the percentage is going up. Good. I was looking at that and it's like it's stuck on 25%. What seems to be the problem? Anyway. I was still running. That's good. I mean, I could put the windrower on the class and get that rowing. That would be fun. What's July 1? So I should be able to get out there. And yeah, if I start windrowing, then we can set the mower off on the last field. It's going to cost us workers, but then once I've done this job, I could quite possibly put the baler on the back of the RC shift and whatever, and get to baling up that, because baling is going to be a manual task. And then maybe once the windrowing is complete and all I've got to do is finish off the baling, I can go and do the other contracts. And that one. Thank you. So the whole guidance steering, kind of interesting. When you're searching for rows, grey lines indicate you've done this bit, white lines indicate you're not been down this bit yet. So if I come down to the end here, whoops, we'll turn that off, lift it back up again. But if you look here, that line's yellow because I'm closest to it. The one on the left is grey, the one on the right is right. Right is white. So that's how you can tell which rows you need to go down. If it's yellow, it's just you're lined up on this road. It's agnostic as to whether you did this already or not. How are we doing? We're down. I think we've got 350 litres is gone now. So we have room in the tank for more, or what's left in. So see, they're both white. Now that one turns yellow because I'm lined up on it. And there's not a lot there to do. I could have saved some doing that bit. Okay, turn that off. Go down to the end, because that does a major overlap with the windrow, the headland. Okay, that's good. That's good. Turn it on. Oh, and I did miss a weed over there, so didn't quite completely overlap with the headland, but this is sufficient. We're going to get the job done. Actually, we're almost done here. Okay, mower's finished. I think what we can do now is I'll finish this job and and we're knocking down the crop, but narrow tyres not killing it. I will run out and we'll get the Arian in the first field, we'll move the mower over to the second field, and I will then drive this home, but I'm going to take this to the store now. Right about there. Any second now. It's going to say you're good. Any second. There you go. Fold that up. And how do we get out of here? I think we go over here. We'll shut the gate as we leave. Actually, this is a wide gate. Jump in there and head back to the store. And get paid. Getting paid would be a good plan. I'm not sure that was completely worth it, but it does give me, what, 1,400 litres of herbicide that I can use for future contracts. But for right now, not so much. Pop that there. Fill that. There we go, 1,400 litres. Well, now reselect the doodad at the back. So I think it's 10 to midday and I have lunch to eat and other stuff to do. So I'm going to wish you all a good day. Happy Memorial Day. We'll be back Saturday with, I don't know what it'll be. I'd probably bounce off to August or September and see what comes up. But for right now, have a good day, have a good weekend. Well, have a good week. We'll be back next week. For now, I'm out of here.